fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Pugs.
Thanks, Pugs, man.
Thanks, Pugs.
Pugs is just giving us all a pen.
Yeah, mine's
And,
red.
he's and then he's doing a really racist bow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
that
is
was
just
not on.
Cool, man. Not cool.
Have you had a nap?
A nap, I have.
Yeah, I can tell.
I have.
Yeah, because you do the similar thing my wife does is when she's had a nap, her eyes look slightly different for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fresh off a nap, I can
I
tell.
am straight out the back of a nap.
I wish I could nap.
wish I
just
could
can't.
nap.
I've never been able to nap.
I just
I really haven't. I've tried, but I've just never been able
wish
to do
I
it.
could, but it
I
just
know.
doesn't happen for me.
Have
Just
you
on
tried?
that- just on that- Just on that front.
Easy, don't solve this problem for a mate. Just leave
Just
him alone.
on that front,
That's all I've got.
went to bed on Saturday night, just so tired, rooted. Woke up.
From doing what?
What do we do? It's
was
been
a busy day, mate.
It's a busy week.
Busy day. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just stuff.
Yes.
You know, on the home front as well. And I
Yes.
just tired mentally and stuff, Mogi, and went to bed, absolutely crashed, and woke up and went, oh, that was a good sleep. And it was 1:30 in the morning.
How good's that?
And my brain just went, dug, dug. Ooh. And that was me for the rest of Saturday night.
Yeah.
Good
Up
stuff.
from 1:30, watching Game of Thrones on the couch and smoking durries.
Yeah, boy.
So good, man.
Not inside, by the way, outside.
Jace, when are you going
Oh.
to give up the durries, man? Honestly, it's getting...
Because you're off them now,
I'm
eh?
off them,
And-
man.
and
I just
also-
don't know why you're
and-
still on them, man.
And also,
This is smoke-free in here.
I helped my daughter move that day.
Oh, yeah.
So, God, don't you hate it when you volunteer for that shit? And then you arrive and you go, oh, God,
No, I
there's
like
so
to
much
help.
shit.
I've never helped anyone move before.
Yeah,
Have you not? That's-
that sounds about right.
No one's ever asked me to. The one time I was going to help someone move, it was maybe Pugs. I offered up my truck,
Bagusa.
my truckie for like furniture shifting purposes,
Bagusad.
but he was fine because he had his dad there. That was my closest chance to actually helping someone move.
Because I remember actually Pug's son moving actually, and he had to hire a trailer for his boxes of Connies.
That's right, yeah. And he had to put them all into one of those. What was it, Storage King or something?
Storage King, yeah.
2 of those, which is pretty full on. You know how you can't nap?
Yes.
What if you didn't have 17 coffees?
I don't anymore. I've talked to you about that.
He's talked to you about that, man.
I used to have about 10 a day. Now I'm down to 3. So it's not. It's
How many
not
Red Bulls do you have?
No Red Bulls.
You had one on Friday.
I had one on Friday, like very, very randomly.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked before, Mogi, haven't we, about you and I? We used to hit the old energy drinks quite hard. That's well out of my life now.
Yeah.
Well out of my life. And for me, the Red Bull occasionally is, I actually like the taste of a Red Bull, and I never regret having one.
I wonder if it's caffeine-free Red Bull. You regret it not one single time since I've done the show with you. Have you ever had one and just shut up afterwards? Straight
No,
away,
that's
it's
the
like,
whole-
I
that's-
shouldn't have had one.
That's the whole point, Keezy,
No.
is it fires me up.
Yeah, fire up in a positive way. It's instantly, oh man, I should not have had that. Oh God,
Oh,
every
God.
time. I'm good.
How was your weekend, Mogi?
It's good, man. Had,
With your bro?
That was great. So we were up to about 1 o'clock in the morning with Mum on Friday night.
Marge,
Marge up to, she's in her mid-70s now, and she was up with us having a drink till all hours. It was bloody good. A lot of laughing, had a great time, and then we had the kid's birthday on Sunday there.
Yeah.
And that was great. Kids had a ball. I don't think I said a word to her all day.
Yeah.
Great.
Like she just got into the party,
That was it.
and that was it. Just hanging
Yeah.
out with her mates. It's
Party
bloody
was
good.
at your place?
At our place, yep. And we fed the kids up on all the things you feed kids up on at a birthday party, and then just got all the adults on the piss.
Well, there you go. That's a winner, isn't
It's
it?
quite a good way to do
Totes.
it, because otherwise it's just sort of like, I feel like it can be enjoyable for adults as well. You know what I mean?
How
Sure.
long was it?
Just a couple of hours, but then some people didn't leave till 7.
Right.
So it started at midday.
Yeah,
It was
nice.
over at 2,
Yeah.
and some people left at 7.
Were you pleased about that?
Yeah, it was good.
No, that's good.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah.
Do you guys have mates that don't leave?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Because I've, It's like a common thing that people talk about is, oh, you can't invite them because they don't know when to leave and they always hang around for 2
I
hours.
just tell people to go.
A few people have talked to me about that, actually.
Really? Oh, about me?
Oh, Keezy has a few beersies and
Puts his
it's
feet
like,
up.
oh, is that the time?
Yeah.
Oh, Keezy, she's getting late.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
There was one time, Tom that used to work here and his partner Alice, they hosted us for
Alice?
They hosted us for
Alice.
Who
They
the
hosted us-
is Alice?
They hosted us for a Super Bowl party.
Oh, apartheid. Yeah.
So I made my mac and cheese, and everyone had to bring something, and you could bring it in, had a big feed, and
You
watch the
put
game.
peas in
and-
your mac and cheese, eh?
Yeah, mac and peas. That's right. Yeah, and everyone's on the piss massively. Some people are doing other stuff as well. It's all go. My wife rings me. She's like, "Oh, when do you want to pick up?" I was like, "Oh, look around. Everyone's going Hundies and Manai, Joe Jury, the usuals." And I'm like, "Oh, maybe like 2 hours." She's like, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
As
God.
soon as I said that, like half an hour later, everyone had left except for me, and it was me, Tom, and Alice, and they're
Yeah.
fine about it.
Who the
Alice.
fuck is Alice?
Tom's wife. You've met her several times, and it was 3/4 of an hour because my wife couldn't come get me straight away, and I was going to Uber, but she's
Because you told her 2 hours, so she
I know.
probably organised something else.
I know,
Keezy.
100%. And then she's like, "Well, it's going to be 45 minutes," and so I just sat there with them, and we just like watched the news and watched some other stuff. And I was like, I could
Why
go wait
didn't you
outside.
just keep on having fun?
Because they sort of shut all the fun stuff down.
I guess also that finishes at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we were all on a good vibe, and I was like, "Oh, let's keep
vibes.
going." And then
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
just left.
Ah.
It's like, what's that about? You know?
Yeah. I used to be notorious for being the last.
Sure.
You know, back in my heyday.
Which
I
is
would
'cause-
certainly.
Now you're the first to go.
Well,
Yeah, you are.
I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And, you know, because as long as they're still pissed to be drunk back in the day, I'll drink that piss.
Yeah.
I'm not going home till the piss is drunk.
Backbone.
Whereas
There
now,
was, there was that famous party
You're not
when,
going home until the Red Bull's
when,
drunk.
when all of
I'm
when
not going
all
home.
25 of my mates, after one of my good mates who went through a horrendous medical issue, got an ACC payment, which I told you about.
Yeah.
And he bought bags of a certain herbery.
Marijuana.
And just a truckload of piss. And we all sat in a warehouse and drank, and then there was blood, smashed glass, vomiting. And old Hoity J was the last one standing going, "Come on, you fuckers!
is that all you've
What
got?
is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
How long were you in the shed for?
About half an hour.
I love your stories about how you're a massive backbone. You've got heaps of them.
But I think I was terrible for leaving.
Yeah.
But you're right. Now I'm the first to go. I'll go for an hour and go, "All right, thanks, everybody."
Okay. Showed my face.
You'll walk in and go, "So where's the exit? Where's the sort of the
How's
quickest?"
the quickest way out of here? Yeah.
Or on Friday, it was like, "Keezy, you're going to have to distract all those real wasted guys by the door so that I can sneak
Fuck,
out."
that did my head in.
Didn't
man.
work either because I was outside when you left and they still gave you the old cook me some fucking eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere you go, it's
That's
so
the
funny.
first time anyone's ever asked me to stub my cigarette out on their hand.
And you didn't do it?
No, I was going, "No, man, I'm not going to stub my cigarette
Just
out on
do
your
it.
hand."
I thought you were a backbone.
And he was just
Jace.
going, "Do it, man, do it, man." And I was like, "No, dude, I'm not going to stub my cigarette out on your hand." And then he grabbed it
And then
and crushed it in his hand. And I was like,
that's a real dick move, isn't it? And how old was this guy?
I don't know.
30.
Yeah, maybe.
There was one guy,
Between 26 and 30.
everyone was great, but there's always like a guy wasted who's about 24 who's like, "Oh, why won't Hoodie J have a shot with me? Easy. Why you want to get on the piss with me?" And I'm like, you are half his age.
Beg your pardon?
Wow, almost half his age. And just constantly and wasted. And everywhere you go, it's cook me some eggs. Get on the piss, and then get on the piss with me, Hoodie J. And he just couldn't comprehend it.
Yeah.
That's right. But I don't think people understand that you don't really drink, Jace.
Yeah, and it's that thing.
People are shocked by that.
But his mate, he had two mates, and there was a young fella going, "Dude, just fucking back off.
Oh, that's good.
Back off,
Nice.
man. Leave
Yeah.
him alone, the poor bastard."
Somebody embarrassed on his behalf.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
why wouldn't you put the cigarette out on him? Because you didn't want to hurt him?
Yes.
does that?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't have felt it. I know that much.
Would you have done it?
No. But
Why would I?
a mate of mine was dating a girl who, when she got drunk, would purposely always put her cigarettes out on my mate's arm. A
Right.
different mate. So he'd just be standing there like talking, and then she'd like sneak up and then burn his arm with a cigarette. Not her partner. She did it to him 4 times this one night.
Did he hit her?
He didn't hit her, but because he's not like that. He's real
That's
chill.
a pretty vicious assault.
100%. And then in the end, turns out she was a bad egg who shortly after was not on the scene, like terrible. And it was just like, okay, that burning you with cigarettes is pretty fucked up. Mm-hmm. Why didn't you just do it, Jace, man?
Yeah.
Come on, man, be a backbone.
I mean, if he wanted me to do it on his nipple, I would have.
Yes.
Or his fatus.
I used to put them out of my tongue.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
what a legend.
Yeah, I was a backbone.
If someone came up, got their penis out and said, put your cigarette out on my fatos, you'd do it.
Yeah, in the eye of the tiger.
All right, well, we'll do that at the day in lieu.
You want me to put my cigarette out on your fatus?
No, not me. Don't. No, the listeners. Anyone comes in with their penis out, Hoity J will put a cigarette out on the tip of that penis.
I'll only do it if it's your butter mushroom, Keezy.
Deal. Hey, listen to the Hodaki Big Show, 4 till 7 every weekday, folks.
Okay.
It's on Radio Hodaki.
Thanks, mate.